Hello, it's Astra. Welcome to my Awakened Witch guide. Witch is one of my favorite classes right now, and thankfully her awakened form is pretty easy to pick up for newer players or players wanting to try out the class, especially compared to some other specs out there. If you're thinking about playing Witch, I hope this guide is helpful and gets you into that grind quickly. A few disclaimers. This guide is just for PVE. I'm not that good at Witch PvP. Do not be fooled by that RBF medal above my head sometimes. That's an example of quantity over quality. This guide is meant to help newer players or players that want to check out Awakened Witch for the first time. There's probably not going to be anything earth-shattering in here for veterans of the class. Finally, I hope everyone has fun with this class. Witch is very low APM, she's an incredibly comfy grinder, and overall is in a pretty good spot in the game. She's very good at mid-game and in-game spots. She has lots of AoE and lots of damage. She has self-buffs and self-heals, and most of her skills are protected with forward guard or super armor. Witch suffers from poor mobility. She's not great at early grind spots or those one-shot spots. She doesn't excel at back attack spots like Orzakea. Overall, there are sweatier classes out there that will net you more loot. My favorite part about Witch? The snap. Let's talk about things to do before the grind starts. First, make sure you lock both of your summons. It can interrupt your grind if you accidentally hit any skill with F while it's on cooldown. Lock your dagger stab. Add speed spell to a hotkey. This is more personal preference, but I also have magical shield hotkeys. Healing aura and healing lighthouse I recommend adding to a hotkey so you're able to cast them without having to go back to your staff form. I also have Sage's Light hotkeyed, which is really the only Rabam I use, and I use it more as an emergency heal while I'm grinding. For your core skill, I recommend adding the forward guard to Fissure Wave for the added protection. Before you start your grind, make sure you summon either Gore or Tet. You want that 10% movement speed. The stats are the same for both, so whichever one you summon is just for that hashtag aesthetic. Personally, I prefer Gore. Your summon will last for an hour, so for longer grinds you'll have to remember to resummon it. It's also possible for your summon to be killed, so make sure you keep an eye on that icon. For movement, teleport and ultimate teleport are going to be your skills you use to move from pack to pack. Elementalization is a good get out quick skill. Magical evasion, though, is Witch's bread and butter. It's a spammable PVE iframe used to position, used to reposition. It can also be used to cancel some skills, but that's it. Besides putting your weapon away and running, that's the extent of Witch mobility. Finally, we get to talk about skills. Witch doesn't have a true infinite combo. Rather, there are specific skills that you should always prioritize when you're grinding, and other skills that can just be used as filler. Always begin with Toxic Flood for the magic DP down. Next, cast Voltaic Pulse for the casting speed. Then follow up with Lightning Blast for the critical hit rate. These are the 3 skills that Witch should rotate around. When you're getting started, a combo could look something like this. This is not an infinite combo, just something to get you comfortable with the skills. In real time, it looks something like this. When overcapped at a spot, Awakened casters can benefit from Death Blow due to the crit rate. This is good at spots like Dopebi or User Hit. For back attack spots like Deki Ash 2 or Izakea, use Vicious Shadows. If you're undercap at a spot, you can use All Out Attack to get more damage if you can take a few hits, or you can always use species damage if you need your extra DP. These are my current add-ons. They were ripped right from the Witch Wizard Discord, and they should work pretty much everywhere. That's pretty much all you need to know to start your grind. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it this far, please consider subscribing to my channel. I'm not great at the self-promo right now, but my goal is to become an official BDO content creator, so clicking that subscribe button gets me a little bit closer to that goal. Thank you everyone for your support so far. It's been honestly really fun making these videos. If you have any comments or feedback, leave something down below, and I will do my best to answer. Bye for now!